This is a short demonstration video of the AAA standardized tools. The AAA standardized tools is the key element to pave the way for identifying and financing AAA energy efficiency investments and materialize the AAA approach. The tools can be accessed at aaa-h2020.eu/tools. The standardized toolbox consists of three distinct tools, namely Assess, Agree, and Assign. The Assess tool evaluates the risks and the maturity of energy efficiency investments and also checks whether they comply with the European taxonomy. The Agree tool benchmarks the investment ideas based on financial, risk, and sustainable development goal indicators. And finally, the Assign tool is a multidimensional platform that connects project developers with investors. Within the platform, requests for green loans, mortgages, and green bonds can be made by investors for the already benchmarked projects of the previous tools. The user at first should register or log in if already registered. The tools can be accessed by clicking on the logos or on the links on the top of the page. Once clicked, the user lands to the home page of each tool, where a short description of the tool's functionalities lies, and also links can be found to related documentation and user manuals. In order to proceed, the user has to declare that agrees that the project data and contact information submitted will be saved to the AAA Tools database and will be also accessible by other users. By clicking Get Started, the user lands to the first step of the Assess tool, where project's initial information is required. The countries that the standardized AAA tools cover are Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Germany, Greece, Italy, Lithuania, Spain, and the Netherlands. The Assess tool evaluates projects in the following sectors: the building sector, the manufacturing sector, the transportation sector, the district energy network sector, and the outdoor lighting sector. Each sector consists of distinct project subsectors and project categories that have to be selected by the user based on the project that is being assessed. The next step is the EU taxonomy compliance. The Assess tool, based on the sector and the project category, provides the technical screening criteria, and the user has to declare whether the project is taxonomy compliant or not. Following, 11 project risk assessment questions are provided to the user, which have to be replied in order to proceed to the next step. By clicking Submit, the user is redirected to the results page of the Assess tool. On this page, the user gets notified of the risk that has been calculated per each AAA project category, along with the total aggregated project risk. Note that the risk values presented are calculated on a scale from 0 to 100%. At this point, the user can proceed to the Agree tool by clicking on the respective button or on the Agree tools link on the top of the page. In the Agree tools homepage, users have to consent to the project data processing in order to proceed to the Agree tools project benchmarking and evaluation. The first step consists of the insertion of the energy efficiency project's financial and technical parameters to the system, such as the total investment cost, the annual operating cost, energy savings in electricity, natural gas, or other fuels, and the expected reduction of CO2 emissions. In the next step, the benchmarking parameters are defined. The benchmarking procedure takes into account 4 key performance indicators: 2 financial related indicators, 1 risk indicator, and 1 indicator that is related to the multi-benefits of the energy efficiency projects. The available indicators is the net present value, the discounted payback period, and the internal rate of return. The user is also able to define the weights of importance for each indicator by the drop-down lists. The weights can vary from very high to very low. When clicking Submit, the benchmarking results are presented along with the key performance indicators calculated. The benchmarking result can vary between AAA, reserved, and rejected. For more information on the benchmarking classes, you may find links to the respective documentation in the description. From this point, the user can proceed to the Assign tool by clicking on the respective button or on the Assign tool link on the top of the page. The AAA Assign tool is a multidimensional platform consisting of numerous interfaces according to the different types of beneficiaries and energy efficiency financing instruments. Financing bodies are available to see the projects of the database by clicking Find Projects. In this table, investors can view the inserted projects from other users, along with the respective information and the indicators calculated for each project in the previous tools. The users can change the sorting of the table by clicking on each column name. When clicking on a project name, the user is directed to a page in which can send a financing proposal for the selected project. The proposal in this step could be a green loan or a green mortgage. In order to proceed, additional financial information of the proposal have to be entered. Back to the Assigns tool homepage, the user can also aggregate projects and notify project developers to cooperate and issue a green bond. Investors can select projects of their preference from the projects table and define green bonds parameters in order to send a request to project developers of the selected projects. Also, from the main Assigns Tools page, investors can find submitted green bonds to the system. The table includes all the green bonds that have been submitted along with the respective information. Users can view the projects that are included in the green bond and also view issuers' contact info. The last functionality of the Assigns tool interface for investors is the information page of the submitted financing proposals. Project Developers interface includes two main functionalities. The first is the financing proposals, in which a table of the financing proposals submitted by investors are listed, along with the respective information. By clicking on the proposal ID, the project developer can view more information on the financing proposal and also investors' contact information. Back to the project developer's interface of the Assign tool, users can also view the requests for green bonds that have been placed by investors. By clicking on the green bond name, the project developer can view all the other projects that are requested to be included in the green bond, and by clicking on the issuer's name, the project developer can view issuer's contact information. From the My Project link on the top of the page, project developers and investors can view the projects that they have submitted in the tool, and by clicking on the project name, users can view the analytic breakdown of the selected projects. From the Profile page, users can enrich their profile with analytic information of their company or financing institution in order to become more attractive to investors and project developers. This can lead to a more efficient matchmaking of project financing proposals and requests. This has been a short demonstration of the AAA Tools functionalities. More information on the AAA Tools or news and updates of the AAA project can be found in the AAA Project's website and in project's social media accounts in Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn.